Hi, welcome to W.M.A. I guess this is the first video. So I'm doing my first trail in my new Gladiator. It's a 2021 Mojave. So this is a very basic trail. It's Corbett wildlife management area in I guess it's Palm Beach, Florida. But just I'm at the entrance, and as you can see, there's a little pay station here, $6 per vehicle, with 2 or more occupants. So gonna quickly pay and then take a drive on in, and I believe it's about a 7-mile, just very basic graded road. Just something to do for a first run. Okay, so I'm starting the little Corbett trail. It's just a old tar road to start with. It's supposed to go to gravel in a short period. Just taking a nice slow cruise, seeing what wildlife looks like out here. Should be fun. Like I say, this is my first little trail ride with the Gladiator, and figured I would come out here because it's a very simple, easy road, and I don't need any extra goodies for this particular ride. So it's also Florida. There's not a whole lot in the southern part of Florida for trail rides. You have to kind of go to northern Florida or I believe Big Cypress. So I'm going to try Big Cypress, which is a little closer to where I am, but I do need a vehicle inspection and a permit to go there. Like I say, this particular one, Corbett, all you need is just to pay an entry fee. And there used to be a lot of trails out here, but they don't allow you to run them anymore. So you can just stay on this main road unless you're hunting. Then you have to have a hunting license to get off the main road. You look, the water levels are really low right now. We're coming to the beginning of summer, which is the beginning of the rainy season. This is like a little pond, or at the end of this like canal, and yeah, you can see there's a lot of fish in this little area right here. You can see them all jumping around. There's a lot of movement in the water here, but the water level is very low. I mean, it's normally up at least a couple of feet from where it is right now when it's raining. So a few weeks and it'll be up high, because the rain's kind of already started. This week we had a couple of days of rain, but nothing too much, but definitely a bit of rain. figured we'd come across a gator. I see, it's hard to see, there's a little head peeping out there, but I did see one on the bank here. There we go. There's a little gator on the bank. I don't know if it's visible. I'm gonna try and zoom in. There's a bunch in here. Wow, there's a whole ton in here. There he goes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pretty small gators here, right on top of each other. There's a sixth one, and a lot of fish. Like I say, the water's very low, so that's what we're seeing right now. Guess the fish don't like all the gators around them. All right. One of the campsites now. I just came off the main road just to check out one of the campsites. It's kind of cool. There's quite a nice little view. There's I guess where they make the fires, and I don't know if I would make a fire right now, but yeah, somebody has camped here and made fire. It's a little dry probably right now for that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You got your own little jetty over here. See if we can see anything cool. Yeah, it's a little floating jetty. Wow, that's a little noisy. And, yeah. Oh, there's a gator down there, I see. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple. There's a lot of small gators right now. Not anything too close to me. That one down there is a little ways. You're not going to be able to see him, I don't think, with this camera. But yeah. Pretty cool. so this is the south grade. This is tomato field grade. Now I know that tomato field grade is allowed, you are allowed to take this road, so I'm gonna head on down and see where it goes, and then I'll head back to the main road. But tomato grade was one of the roads that you are allowed to go down, so you know, as you can see, it's a nice graded road. Alright, so I think I've come to the end of the tomato grade road. It does keep going that way. I went a little bit down the trail. It's very tight, and once again, I don't have any recovery gear or anything with me, and I'm by myself. I don't know the road. I don't know, you know, the sand could get a little thick. You know, I'm pretty new to this, so I don't want to get myself in trouble. The other way it goes is a restricted access. So it is a designated trail, but I don't think I can go in there with this vehicle. That may be the same for that one over there, and then it's off here. So I'm going to head back to the main road, head right back down there, which is the graded road, and keep going. Try and leave the trail a little better than you found it. People throwing their garbage, I hate that. As I said before, it's been a really dry winter, and here's a little evidence. This is actually normally a river crossing, so there's usually at least a foot of water in here. I mean, I've seen it. Oh, what's that? Is that a locust? Yes, it is. That's pretty cool looking. Okay. So yeah, so like I say, very little water. This canal's completely dried up. But in a few weeks, it'll be right back to full of water again, and you know, there'll be more life, I guess. that's the end of the little Corbett trail. This is the south entrance to the park. It's been a fun trip, fun little ride. It's about close to 20 miles all in all for the main road, and definitely worth a little drive through. I think with more rain and a little wetness, I think it'll be a little bit more fun. But like I say, I want to definitely find out about the power line road. I think that'll be a fun little trail if we're allowed to do it. So I'll find out about that and hopefully be back soon.